Hey guys, so I'm sorry I'm wearing the same shirt in a couple videos. I'm doing a lot of filming today because it's Sunday and then I start my work week again. Even though I can film kind of during the week, I like to film as much as I can on the weekends when I know I have time and daylight to do it. So that's why I film as much as I can. I apologize if the shirt's getting a little bit boring to you right now, but that's why I'm just being very productive today and filming a lot of videos, so I apologize. Anyway, moving on, I am taking on Project Pan again. The last time I did it, it was really successful. I did it for about 7 months, and with the exception of Christmas, because I did receive some beauty products for Christmas, so there was a little bit of cheating in there, but it was successful. I got to try out a bunch of new things, not new things, but things that I had in my drawer that I didn't, not necessarily know about, because obviously it's in my drawer, but things that I kind of forgot about. And so I got to broaden my horizons. I recently went on this huge makeup spree and I bought a lot of makeup recently, and I looked and I was running out, and I went through my makeup and I picked out a bunch of stuff to sell. So I'm going to be selling a bunch. I'm probably going to be selling it on eBay, linked through my blog, so you'll be able to go to my blog and find links to purchase certain items on there. So I'm going to be doing that really soon, probably when I hit 10,000 subscribers, which should be any day now. So close to 10,000, it's amazing. So, and I decided to create a new rule with this Project Pan, is whatever I don't, this is my goal video. These are things that I'm hoping to reach for more. If I don't reach for them in this, however long I'm doing this, I'm going to sell them to you guys as a blog sale. So that's going to be cool. Because this is kind of like my last chance on these items that I'm going to show you. And if I don't reach for them, they are going bye-bye. Oh, let me grab one more thing, actually, that I forgot about. Okay, so first I'm going to start with things that I'm allowing myself to repurchase when I run out. The first thing's mascara. If I run out of mascara, like, I obviously need to repurchase. I'll probably try out new brands because it's going to be one of the only things I'm allowing myself to purchase. But I'm only allowing myself to purchase drugstore mascaras during this time. So I am limiting price because this whole thing's about saving money and not buying makeup because I don't need it. So I'm going to be buying mascaras, and I'm going to be trying out new drugstore ones, which is good for you guys because I'm going to be doing a lot of drugstore mascara reviews and comparisons to high-end ones because I have tried a bunch of high-end ones as well. So that's going to be good for you guys. More videos like that coming. If you want them to, just thumb up this video and I'll talk about mascaras more. So that's going to be one of the items I'm allowing myself to repurchase. The next one is eyelashes. I wear eyelashes like every day, especially individuals. And just because my lashes are so fine, short and blonde, I need lashes. I'm wearing some today. Sephora Flutter eyelashes. Anyway, so I am going to allow myself to buy drugstore individual lashes. I'm not going to buy any high-end lashes, just the drugstore ones like this that you can get at Walmart, CVS, anything like that. Just so I don't have to live without lashes, but I am keeping it drugstore. And my CoverGirl Naturelux foundation, which is my #1 favorite foundation that I've ever tried. I've decided it's a lot better than any foundation I've tried. I use it every single day. It doesn't break me out. It's amazing. So when this runs out, I'm going to repurchase this as well. Those are the only 3 things I'm repurchasing in this whole thing because those things run out, and oh, that's not the only thing. I am going to buy a backup of Satin Taupe eyeshadow because obviously I'm running out, and this is something I cannot live without at all. So no, that's not going to happen. So I am going to go to MAC or buy it online or something. I am going to get another one of these as a backup because I'm running low, and that's the one shadow that I cannot live without. Those 4 things are what I'm allowing myself to repurchase in this time frame. Time-wise, I'm not really sure how long I'm going to be doing Project Pan. I don't really know. Maybe to my birthday, which is in March. I think that's a good first milestone. If I want to go longer, I might. If I want to go shorter, I might. I always seem to do Project Pan around Christmas time, and I think that's cheating because I get beauty items in Christmas, so that's not fair. Anyway, but I am going to go until March. We'll just say March will be when I can start buying makeup again, so that's pretty good. Because I have so much makeup that is totally fine with me. These are products that I am hoping to reach for more on a daily basis because right now I don't reach for them at all. First 2 are going to be MAC paint pots. One is in Rubenesque, which is the orange one. I call it the orange golden one. I may just end up selling this because honestly I don't feel any urge to reach for it. It's kind of a summer shade. I didn't reach for it in summer at all. So it's just not really my thing anymore. I like more neutral colors. This is one I'm going to... I just realized the TV was on. I'm watching the Flintstones. Bare Steady Paint Pot is the other one. However, I watched Miss Jessica Harlow, and she likes to use this as a cheekbone highlight, so I might try it as that and reach for it that way, because that sounds like a really good idea. Like, I saw that and my jaw dropped. I'm like, how come I didn't think of that? That'd be really good. So, Bare Steady Paint Pot is kind of drying out, though, so hopefully it doesn't dry out too much. The next two things are NARS, and I don't reach for these at all. The first one, they're both palettes. One is Orgasm Laguna. I want to reach for these. They're a little bit dark for my skin, so I do have to apply it very sheer. So I'm going to try using Laguna. Maybe tomorrow I'll use it with my contour brush and see what happens. I do really like Orgasm applied with the 187 fluffy brush, like the Duo Fiber, so maybe I'll do that. But I like a more matte blush. I don't like a lot of shimmer, and that has a lot of shimmer. But I do like this. I like the products. It's just I have other things that I favor. So, and these are a little bit dark for my skin. So I may end up selling this as well, obviously. I hardly used it. Most of that's missing is swatching it, because I'm like, oh, I haven't used this. What does it look like? Kind of thing. May end up selling it. Anyway, the next one is another palette. It's an eyeshadow palette. I hate cream eyeshadows from NARS. They crease like crazy. They have beautiful colors. They crease really bad, and I don't like them. And this one comes with a cream shadow. This one here, I used it once. No, not gonna happen. So these colors are absolutely beautiful. This one is totally up my alley. These two have mega glitter in it. I don't know if you can see like the glitter that is in it, and you don't get too much fallout, but it's easy to clean up. This is a lot like Plumage from MAC, which I don't have, but I've seen. It's like a deep sea green blue. That's a matte color, but it's really opaque. And then just a neutral pink. So I do want to reach for these more. I actually have a duo from NARS that's a lot like these colors called Silk Road, but it's just so much fallout, glitter fallout, so I don't reach for those either. But I do really like this palette, and I don't know why I don't reach for it. They're just really unique colors, so I'm hoping to reach for that more. The next two things are my Lorac Trios. I don't really reach for these either. Well, I mean, you guys know that by now. I don't have to keep repeating myself. One is in Superstar, which is the bronzy colors. And they're gorgeous. They're really great mineralized eyeshadows. I really like them. The packaging's a little clunky though, and like thick. I don't mind. This one I've never used. So yeah, I mean, I swatched it. So I do want to reach for these. This makes a really good smoky eye. That's what it's marketed as. So we'll see. The next two things are MAC. The first one is my Cream Color Base Pearl by MAC, and I used to use this all the time as my cheek highlight, and for some reason I stopped using it. I think it's because by the time I've done my powder I remember to use it, and I don't apply cream over powder because it can get cakey, so I'd have to apply it under my powder and I just forget, so I think that's why I don't reach for it. But I love this highlight. It's really, really gorgeous. It's like nylon eyeshadow, which is what I use currently for a cheek highlight, and this is really gorgeous. And then is Trace Gold Blush by MAC. I got this originally because of Tiffany D, because she said it's really beautiful, and it is. It is like, it's so gorgeous, and you can use this as an eyeshadow on the brow bone and it looks amazing. Like, it totally ties the look together. So I love this blush. I definitely need to reach for it more. I put it in the front of my drawer because I just organized my makeup yesterday. I put it in the front with Coralista and my bronzer that I use every day to use it. So it's going right back in the front because I have to use it. It's so gorgeous. I don't know why I don't. The next one I really want to sell because I don't know if I'm really attached to it. The one shade in it that I like is in the Naked palette, and I already have the Naked palette, so I don't really see a reason to hold on to it. Let me know if you would want to buy it, or if you would love it more than I do, because right now I'm not in love with it, and I want to know if you guys would love it more. It needs a better home. Anyway, it's the Urban Decay Summer of Love palette. Looks like this. I never use that. I'm not a bright colored person. The two middle ones have a lot of fallout, there's a lot of glitter, and then this one's gorgeous, but it's in the Naked palette, so why do I need it? I don't know. So maybe I'll reach for it more, maybe I'll just sell it. You tell me if you guys would want this. I'm not going to sell you the eyeliner though because I like it. It's in Bourbon. But yeah, either I'll reach for it or sell it. That's one thing that I don't really use. The last two things are kind of drugstore. One of them's a Revlon quad. I loved it when I got it and I never used it. I don't know why. The colors are totally up my alley. But it is in, let's see, coffee bean. The colors are gorgeous. I love this top, like, taupe color brown. It's really beautiful. And of course I love a bronzy red shade, so I don't know why I don't use it, so I need to use that more. And then this is something I raved about so much. I did a giveaway on it. I still love it, I just stopped using it. I think it's I'm just reaching for my MAC palette so much. And that is the NYX Champagne and Caviar palette. It was my first giveaway that I did, and this was in it. It's a beautiful neutral palette. I don't know why I don't use it more. I just love them. They're so buttery creamy. Let me just swatch this. It like falls apart. They're just beautiful, really beautiful shades. So they're all pretty similar, but you know, that's okay. So those are the products that I really, really want to reach for more than anything because they're expensive. At least some of them are. So the deal stands. If I don't reach for those, you guys get to buy them from me. Really cheap too. I'm not one to overprice everything. I just want to get rid of it. Also, let me know if you think buying lip products is weird because I have some lip products that I don't want, or I'll just throw them out. If you would want to buy them, there's a way to sanitize lipsticks, so I might sell some lipsticks. Lip glosses, not sure if I'm comfortable with that because it's kind of gross unless you're like my friend to share with, but you know, we'll see. Anyway, those are the things that I'm looking to use up by March. If I don't reach for them by March, there'll be a blog sale. I'm doing a blog sale within the next month. I'm going to say by November for sure. It's going to involve clothing, makeup. Sam is also going to be in on it. Sam is my best friend here on YouTube. Well, in real life. She donated some clothes and things to sell as well. So we're kind of going to do a collab on that, but it's all going to be under my blog and under my eBay account. So look out for that. You want to buy some things at really cheap prices. And yeah, that is my Project Pan. If you're going to do Project Pan, really recommend you try it out if you think you have a lot of makeup. It's not as hard as you think at all. It's really not because you probably have enough makeup to play around with anyway, so you don't need any more. You don't, and I don't, so that's the point of this video. But please make a video response telling me what you want to use up, or just leave in the comments if you're going to do Project Pan and what your goals are. I'd love to hear it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you soon. Bye.